I think that porn should be about enjoying sex and enjoying life and enjoying pleasure and doing it together, and that it should show respect for each other in that act. I'm Erika Lust and I'm an erotic filmmaker. I do what I call indie adult cinema. Ex-Confessions started actually 4 years ago, and I kind of started this project as a site online for people to send in their anonymous fantasies, sexual stories, adventures, kinks, ideas, things that happened to them or sex stories that they heard. Every month I pick 2 new and I make short films. Behind the camera I have my film team, and it's a film team of almost 15 women. Women in all important decision-making roles, you know, director of photography, art director, makeup, wardrobe, assistant director, a lot of women. So last year we put up an open call looking for other directors. I call them guest directors. I feel that there's so few chances, really, so few opportunities for women to have someone financing and producing and distributing your film. And we have since produced 15 films almost by women from all over the world, to be on a set, to shoot with a whole crew, my amazing crew, and all the wonderful actors and performers we are working with. It's, for me, that's the best thing ever. I just love it. I moved here to Barcelona 20 years ago, so I spent half of my life here. And sometimes I used to tell people that, yeah, Erika was born back in Sweden, but Erika Lust, she's from Barcelona. She came to life in this wonderful city. It's life and it's love and it's lust, and it's just such a passionate, powerful city. I had some friends working in advertising, television, making movies. And they asked me if I wanted to start just as a production assistant. Yeah, why not? And that's how I started to work in the film business. And I learned so much about how to actually make films. And I think that was when I started to realize, oh my God, I love this. I want to make films of my own. I want to make something with, you know, a strong female character. And I want to make something about female sexuality, because there's like so few films really talking about female sexuality and from a sex positive point of view. In mainstream pornography, I feel that it's so male centered and that the storylines are so poor, the characters are so badly developed, that it has so little to do with who I am and how I experience sex. So yes, I wanted to make a film that showed how I experience sex as a woman, where you can actually see female sexuality, where you can see a woman enjoying herself, taking care of her own pleasure, not just there as a service. Today, porn has become mass media, and kids have access to pornography without even having to pay from a very, very early age. As a parent and as an educator, you have to inform young people about pornography, that it does exist, that it's online, that they're probably gonna stumble upon it. And especially telling them that porn is not the same thing as sex. Porn is an exaggerated fiction of sex. Most of the porn that's out there is very, very hard, nasty, and aggressive. It's very misogynistic, it's racist, and it's hard for women sometimes to understand that pornography made from another perspective can be something liberating and great and helpful in their understanding of their own sexuality. And I really think there's a lot of benefits there if you find the right kind of pornography. What do I want for women? I want you to become informed masturbators. I want you to start taking care of your own pleasure, to be critical with what you see. If you don't like it, look for something else. But don't be afraid of pornography, because even if most of it is very, very bad, there's a lot of good stuff out there. The indie adult scene is growing every year. You can actually find a lot of different films, different situations that I think that you as a woman will enjoy.